Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Black Book. See if I can find the game here. Every time I change scenes, it disappears. Ta-da! Or ta-da! Hello. Alright, I gotta tab in the game here. There we go. We're back. We're back. This is part 4. We're still in chapter 1, but this is part 4 of the Banya bride. And we had 3 tasks to do. We had to get a name. We had to get
the name of the girl will
a necklace or a cross. And then now we have to get a belt. So we just finished last episode getting a name for the Banya. And obviously the previous episode getting her a cross. So that's where we left off. The name of the girl will be Matriona.
A fitting name. You did the right thing sorting out that demon. Won't spoil any good crops anymore. The only thing left to do is visit the spinner.
We left her last because she's not going to let go of her belt very easily.
Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner.
So old Igor looks like he's going to tag along.
There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the Banya or the bride.
Yep, we don't want to know. No one are knowing why we need her belt.
The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself. Got it?
And yeah.
Who is the spinner?
A woman of sorts.
That clears it up.
Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back.
Oh, so we shouldn't say this. We shouldn't refer to her as the spinner to her face. Got it.
She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her.
Got it.
That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. Speak nothing of the book.
There you go. That's why I'm coming. Okay. Speak nothing of the book.
Got it?
Got it.
What should I say to get the belt?
Yeah, what should I say?
Good question, Vasilisa. Keep your ears open when you speak
My
to her.
ears. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Remember, do not mention demons. She
I
does
got
not
it.
like
Don't
them.
mention demons. Don't mention the book. And do not call her the spinner to her face.
And you might as well disregard the fact that we needed the belt for a changeling girl. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be good indeed.
Okay.
If she doesn't like you, or should you let anything slip, the cost will be more than we can handle.
Okay, so I just have to be on my toes for this
Got
one.
it?
It sounds like if I do some knowledge checks, then
Understood, Grandpa. It's time
I
to learn
shouldn't
our
have fight
way.
her, I guess.
Yes, it's better go to her at night.
Always
I've
night.
arranged a cart for us.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name.
Petrov.
He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops.
Again? Like, more demons ruining crops, I mean?
It's not far from Pintek. It so happens.
Yep, just what you said. Begin to repeat that. Pester with shorts. Oh yeah, they need to do stuff, right? Before, so they don't bother me. Oh, but oh, so that's what happens if he pesters me. Is I lose damage. I don't want that. So he lost his eye in a bet with the sinful lot who accepted bribes, now hates people even more. Make a husband-wife quarrel. That sounds good. Send this guy. Oh, he still needs to report? Oh, there's two identical ones. Excuse me, what's his name? Wait. I'm confused. Huh. Okay. Well, who's available then? I'll send this guy. Oh. Okay. I know he's working. I guess... Oh, here we go. I had to click on it. That's why. Okay, so this guy is going to go here. And you're a fiend. Just a bad guy. Appear in the night. Possess as an ikotka. Scare children. Send fleas and roaches. I think you would like that one. Do that one. Go scare some children. Let's check our items. We have a name for Svatsi. Or a name from the Svatsi. The Zalom. Which is the wheat that we collected. That, I guess, cursed the crops that we saved. But if we... Oh, we have to wear it. So, it strengthens status waste +2. +2 as in, like, it does, like, 5 damage per turn, or it does, or adds an additional 2 turns. Oh, I should read. Deals 2 damage each turn, ignoring defense. Okay, so it's an additional 2 waste, which is pretty good, actually. What do I want to get rid of, though? Oh, I can get rid of that. I don't need that. Herbs and healing Zakavars restore 1 heart. I might keep that. I'll put that here. Okay, so there's the Akolina's Cross, the deck of cards, which just helps us gain eloquence for well-versed effects of black pages, and this just gives us an extra life. We're pretty good on lives, so I think we're okay for right now. We should probably do with more Adam's Head if we come across any...
We should
Sharks.
tell everyone about the chorts we've met. You know, to warn the good people, right?
Yeah,
Everyone knows, but not everyone believes.
true.
How did you end up with a cross?
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, right. There's no such thing as a cross with no story behind it.
All right then, I'll tell you.
Course.
We were near a town. Belevna, it's called. It was a real massacre there.
Did you encounter any chorts there?
Worse, the cannon fire was so loud that all the chorts fled, if they were any. It seems they all fled here, to the north. So, there was this redoute ahead of us. Couldn't take it.
Redoute?
Well, it's a kind of a fortress. No one could get any closer.
And what about you, being such a gallant lad?
Oh, it's pretty sumptuous of you.
Hey, no jokes. Listen,
I see. Sarcasm.
I think God helped me. I went from the side and then found some barrels full of gunpowder and lit them. They blew up, started
Oh,
a
did they?
fire. There was a
Uh-oh.
lot more ammunition there. A lot of our enemies burned that day. I can still hear their screams.
1 second, Cass. Hmm.
I suppose
Read
I
him
will
first.
to the end of my days.
You gotta go that first.
I nearly died there myself.
Yeah, you blew up gunpowder barrel next to you.
Since then, when I see a fire, I remember that Tridut and those screams. I fished the cross from the river of blood, Vasil.
The river of blood? Back for blood
Are
moment?
you happy now? Do you understand about the fire now? Ah,
Okay, like, it doesn't seem to be that big a deal, jeez. He says. Meh.
Let's go. We'll talk later.
And, okay, alright, let's go then. But first, let's go to a book merchant who might be selling some Zagavars.
You have goosebumps, a sign of a devilish presence. You look around. Your only companion is humming among the silence. Suddenly, a dark figure steps out from the shade. It is
Did
a
you see that?
scribe, a Zagavar dealer.
Give me a red circle. Where is this guy? Can't find him.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that of madness. You cannot paint me as a liar.
What? The wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that of madness. You cannot paint me as a liar. Oh, okay. I guess. Whatever. Reset skills. Okay. What you got? Firm. Adelaide. Once and Forever is a good one. Babushka Serafamushka is a good one too, but I think I already have. Yeah, I already have these three. I don't under. Why would I need this? The only thing I would know I would need this is for other cards that say like the more black cards that you have, the more whatever it does. I think it's damage because I think black cards are associated with damage and white cards are associated with defense and healing. This is good too, though. I mean, this is actually good. What am I saying? 6? How much do I have? I'll buy those. I don't want to spend all my money.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages.
Because I want to make sure that I have enough money in case I find another thing.
You catch a whiff of the disgustingly sweet smell of rot. Cold fear enters your soul when you guess what might be the source of the smell.
Disgustingly
A
sweet.
human body lies nestled in the grass.
Ugh.
It is already unrecognizable from decay.
Ah, that
You
body's
see
unrecognizable
an
from
old
decay.
wooden cross upon its breast.
Oh, it died recently. Take the cross, bury the dead, or go on your way. I feel like we should bury them.
You dig
Remove
a
some of our
small
sins.
grave
Whoa.
and
That was
push the
angels?
dead man inside. You read a prayer and continue
minus
your
1?
journey.
Dang, that's it. Okay. Wait, we haven't been here, have we? No. The Ploskoi Ravine. Peasants spotted a great whirlwind in this ravine a few days ago and asked me to check it out. A great whirlwind?
All of a sudden, the tops of the trees rattle and clang. Alarmed, birds fly away, screaming in fear. You see a whirlwind filled with loose branches and dust from the road, headed your way.
A tornado. How do I fight that? I thought it's a dead Igor, like, kill him. Like, and it was the green one. So it's like, do it. Kill him. It's positive. Well, we're gonna, we're gonna read a prayer.
You read a prayer, and the whirlwind stops spinning, dissolving into hundreds of demons. Among this throng of unholy spirits, you see a girl in white. She has a noose around her neck. She tries to say something, but the enraged demons immediately summon a new whirlwind and fly away. Several imps stay behind to deal with you.
Chort's whirlwind. Okay. Should I amen them? Amen. Okay, gesture is always good to have. This guy's cooking up something. Waste 5 is amazing. Let's see. Well versed. For all enemies, and then another key. I mean, honestly, he's only gonna do 4 attacks. So I might as well just go ham on hitting him. Bah. He's only 18, but kind of threw me off for a loop for a second. Hit him for 5. Easy kill. 11. Improvises 2 after each use of pages of the same name. Next round by 1. So that's gonna be 8 damage. That'll protect me for 12. Increases damage for each page for 3, so that should do a total of 5 damage? That's it? Well, he did, so. Oh, I see, for the future. Alright. My turn. Oh yeah, here we go. We got a fierce. Whoops. Get another fierce. That should. Oh my gosh, look at that. 7 damage apiece is insane. They're attacking for 9 damage this time, so we do that. Wait, how much was that again? 6, 9. Correct. Oof. Dead. Got him. Let's see. All we need to do is just make this guy regret showing his face. That's already how much? 16 damage. I mean, might as well just go. Ooh. I wish it would tell you how many that I already have in the deck. I think I'm gonna go with Amen. Have I leveled up yet? No. Alright, next we're gonna go to the Solomon Marshes. People rarely venture to these marshes since they're not really inhabited by anyone. Various spirits have made this area their dwelling.
You see a
Bruce. Hi,
small demon
Bruce.
sitting on a hillock. In his hand, he is holding a
Good
snake
stream.
by its tail, swinging it from side to side. A swishing sound of the snake's body and its angry hissing fill the swamp area.
Play cards. What? Play cards.
You watch as the demon twirls the snake above his head. It seems as if he'll never grow tired of it. Suddenly, the snake slips from its claws and flies right at
Oh,
you.
please don't.
It's
No.
clearly angry. Worse yet, the demon runs after its toy.
Oh my gosh. So a snake's gonna attack me and him? Oh my gosh. Poison, which really is actually not great at all. Because for each page you read, you suffer 1 damage, which is absolutely insane. Do I have... Oh, I wish I was gonna have more of these. Fine. Well, we'll do this on you. Do this on you. This is gonna do as much possible damage on this guy as much as possible. That's how many? 17? Oh, perfect. That's 19. How much he's gonna do? 5 damage? Oh, we're good. Renews positive status. Yep. And then boink. Ooh-wee. Hoo-wee. Snake's gonna have a chance to hit me. Blocked. Alright, waste. Easy. Waste. Wasted. Bless. Whatever that is. Don't worry, he's dead this turn. I'm not worried about it. Increased damage to reach 2. For all enemies is really good. Alright, next is the Ustruka village. Village near the Kama River. That's all. That's everything. But how is your
Despite the
ATS
late
stream?
hour, sounds of celebration are coming from the
Seem
village.
pretty chill.
It turns out that a festive dinner has dragged on and turned into a non-stop festival. You notice
Oh.
the worried host, who looks like he can't wait to say goodbye to his guests.
Offer help?
You offer to disperse the festival for the host. His distrust of you vanishes when, after a couple of your zagavers, furious winds send the suddenly worried guests scurrying home. The host rewards you with some of the dishes from a banquet table.
Okay, okay. I'll take some of that. Old idol. Talk is somewhere in the old woods stands an old pagan Permian idol. Spooky.
Bathing in the moonlight, a moss-covered idol is hidden among the tall trees. You walk closer and see a fresh towel wrapped around it. The forest around you is silent.
Jardin mythology. The Urals offer a peculiar blend of religions. The veiled paganism of Russian Christianity is overlaid by the paganism of the native peoples, who are not always Christianized. For instance, some of the Mari and Udmurt people did not adopt Christianity, but kept their ancestors' traditions. The Komi people adopted the new religion but mixed in their former beliefs. Even more complex was the confluence of Nikon's reforms with the traditions of the old believers who fled to the Ural and Siberia during the Raskol or Schism. It's simply impossible to discuss the religious situation in the Urals with the singular notion of double belief. Yep. You got it. Road to that thing. People rarely adventure to these marshes, since they're not really inhabited by anyone. Various spirits have made the area their dwelling. This is what these guys friended.
You meet a girl walking in the direction of Banteg. In her hands,
Bente.
she clutches a spindle that is emanating dark power.
Spindle?
Old Yegor smirks, another of the spinner's victims.
Oh. And when Windows does that, I joined your stream and said hi, then had to restart. Do-do-do. Restart your computer. Windows update. I'm doing alright, Bruce. How are you doing? How's your stream? Seemed pretty chill. Some spooky trucks. I don't know.
You call out to the peasant girl and convince her to get rid of the cursed spindle. Surprised, the girl follows your advice.
Oh, easy. Grim Woods by the Spinner's house. Oh, jeez. Vasilisa Woods.
You freeze with horror. A dead girl is dangling from a spruce tree's gnarled branch. You can't move. This strange fruit sways back and forth with a creak in the cold wind. She died recently.
The word for witch, vedma, takes its root from the word vedat, to know, to have some degree of knowledge. A vedma is traditionally a woman versed in knowing and performing magic. They are often called vekshitsa, from veksha, squirrel. Okay. It's a phonetic distortion of the word vekshitsa. Vedajushaya, one who knows. According to the Chaldean mythology texts, such as a woman what could turn into a squirrel. Okay, there's the connection. Allowing her to enter a house through the chimney and steal an unborn child from an expectant mother. Wait. I mean, she doesn't have the baby yet? Wait, unborn. Duh. How? According to the same text, witches often gathered atop a mountain to celebrate by roasting children over a fire. Witches performed black magic, casting an evil eye upon people and livestock, stole milk from cows' udders, and shared knowledge of love spells and love potions. Love magic is akin to black magic. They could be the wives of Kolduns and draw magic from their husbands. In Cerdin Uzied, they were believed to appear as regular women, and were seldom depicted as the ugly hags that featured prominently in Europe. As knowers, they were able to communicate with chorts. Whoa. Is it gonna have first time streaming, just the first time taking? Yeah. Yeah, I remember Supos was saying that you had streamed before. But his first time talking, so I was a little nervous. Oh, you did. Perfect. Perfect. No complaints here. Just be yourself. The truck skins I made for us. Oh, you made those. Also, a bit more skins. You will see if you hang out right. Oh, that's neat. I could do that. So what to do about this dead girl? Summon spirit. Sounds fun.
As soon as you draw a circle, two demons burst from the skin of the hanged girl. It seems that demons have reached the body before you.
Ew. Oh. Jeez. Okay, we have 9 attack here. Let's do that. Do we have another fierce? No, I don't. I have 2 Urasis. Boom. Boom. Is this a gesture? No. This is a gesture. That's a lot of attack. We might be able to kill maybe one of them. Maybe. Or get them both really low. Blacked. Yeah, good logos. I'm more or less a graphic designer with it being a graphic designer. Confused? No. I'm not confused at all. I think people can be good at something without having to have a degree or a certificate, whatever. Degrees are just an expensive way of saying, I can do this. Actually, that might kill everyone. Ah. Man, this lock keeps appearing. No, I'm gonna do... I'll just see what this does. Yes. Skins and logos. I don't want a title. Yeah, I get that. Because then there's responsibility. Let's go to the village before we go to the witch's hut, though, because this is a large and rich village, the center of Yanteg Volost. There's an old church of the Epiphany and notorious for being haunted. There's also a new one, that's of Ilya the Prophet. Is it haunted? Let go of the horse I had on the screen.
You
I made
feel
that.
at ease as you walk down the welcoming
nice.
street of this village. A calm silence surrounds you. You almost pass through the village, but the silence is broken by loud laughter and the sounds of an accordion.
Oh. Come closer.
Vasilisa, is that you? Come on, join us.
It's Fetka, the harmonist.
I don't have the time.
What? Rude?
Come on, your work is such a bore. 5 minutes here won't kill you.
I guess we didn't hear back from anybody about anything, so I just decided to play a game that I needed to play this week anyways, so I'm playing some Black Book because I haven't played it yet this week. Yes, I can definitely do this, girl. Why do you have to be like so like anti-fun?
All right, I have a little bit of time.
That's the spirit.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
I think Cass says she's gonna play the Long Dark. She's working on that whiteout challenge or something like that. I mean, if anything, we definitely play like Sundays and Wednesdays for sure. Every other day is kind of like 50-50. But I did need to play this game. I was gonna actually play it last night, but Supel said she was free for spookies, so I was gonna postpone it till tomorrow, today. If I hadn't heard back from Cass about anything, so I didn't. I like that. Definitely seems festive. Alright, so let's go to the Geltov settlements where it's near Pyonteg. There are several small villages scattered throughout the nearby forest and woods. Seems like a nice place to live. Oh. Okay.
On the field, you hear the steady sound of digging. Coming closer, you see a peasant moving the border of a field. The man looks startled when he sees you approach. He stops and calls out to you.
Yes.
Is that you, Igor?
Do I look like Igor?
It is I, with Vasilisa. God bless.
Oh, you. You mean him. You mean old Igor.
God bless. What are you looking at? I'm moving the border ditch. What of it?
Why are you moving the border ditch? You moved it quite far.
For good reason. The Petrov's workers cause me nothing but grief.
Oh.
They deceived me. Shot me in flour. Only they didn't steal in broad daylight.
Have you spoken of it at the village meeting?
Nothing gets done at the village meeting.
I have. Not much good it did me.
Told you.
Petrov's folks silenced me right away. I'll tell you what. If you curse the demons, I'll pay you.
Oh, how do we do that? With their demons, right? I can attack him. You said they're demons, right?
All right, consider them cursed.
Done.
You whisper a few spells into the wind. The evil eye will cast its gaze upon the man's enemies. But will it even do him any good?
Wait. But if you curse demons, isn't that like a double negative?
They won't be able to say a word at the next village meeting. You can be sure about that.
Thank you. Finally, some luck going my way. Here is some money.
You
By the way,
take
here's some
the
money.
And go on your way.
Yoink. And then Tashka Ravine. There's no shortage of waterfalls and ravines when you travel around Chertinu Zed. They say further to the west, one can even see mountains that surround the region. I had to be careful here because last time I was around a cliff.
Near a small forest
one
creek,
pushed me into
you
it.
find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
Yes! Is this game based off an anime? Actually, no. It's actually based off of real life Russian Slavic folklore. And there's a thing in the game called the Amnosticon, where there's a thing of for Belichkas, which are short stories of encounters with evil spirits which took place in real life, exploring a game to learn about it. So these are stories that you learn through the game, as well as the encyclopedia of words. And it's all like based off of like, you know, supernatural sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. I think it's really interesting. Let's see. What is... Okay. We found the Adam's Head. Yay.
You take
But
the
I see what you
herb
mean.
and get ready to
I
go
think
on your way.
you're probably talking about like how the characters look. We're normally in like anime games. They kind of have like the character PNGs. And they like light up when they're talking, and then they have a little dialogue at the bottom. I see that it's very similar. But actually, it's not. It's based on real life more than anime, that's for sure. The Spinner's Hut. Here we go. Phew. There's a witch's hut just outside Pyonteg village. The Spinner is a powerful and famous knower. Even in Vilgord, people have heard of her. Some of the girls went to her went to her for love potions. Odigor doesn't offer such services. It's because it's considered black magic. Okay. We don't do black magic. Igor, what are you doing over there? Why is he all the way over there? And this woman, you should just wrap up her hose. It's like all the way down her driveway.
The closer you are to the house of the spinner, the more ominous the
Unless
woods
it's her
get. The
spools
decaying trunks of pines
yarn.
and spruces tower over the path like silent guardians. Your blood runs cold every other
My
moment.
blood.
You feel that the border between worlds is very thin in this part of the forest.
Maybe that's her yarn, her spool. Oh my gosh, it is yarn.
There are bright strings of some kind on the path.
I wonder what it could be.
So, how do you like this Izba?
An izba is a house or a dwelling. How do I like it? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ours is quite a bit cozier, isn't it?
We haven't been inside yet. The cutscene had an anime feel. Yeah.
Go speak to that skull. He's a doorman of sorts here.
Oh.
That's the spinner for you. Always thinking up something crazy.
Can you, like, stop, like, saying that, like, her, like, name like that and, like, talking about her outside of her house? Because you already said that people call her the spinner behind her back. Okay. And you're calling her crazy. And you're the one that said, please be careful what you say. And don't let anything slip, otherwise it'll be really, really bad for us. And you're like, well, that's the spinner for you. She's crazy. What a crazy. The skull?
What do you mean, speak to the skull?
I mean that it used to be a Khaldun.
Oh.
The regular
That's
folks
everything.
aren't likely to chat with it. We, knowers, are used to this sort of thing.
Of course.
It's something new the spinner thought up. Skulls such as these used to hang on the trees around here like effigies of sorts. This one is used as a kind of test. It would be best if you passed the test. This woman knows me, you see, but she's not familiar with you.
I see. Well, you are her competition.
What's with the yarn on the paths?
You see it, do you?
Yeah.
Ordinary folk don't.
Oh.
The yarn binds some poor Christians to the spinner.
Oh.
It's a strong and dark sorcery. You had better go and speak to the doorman.
But what about the spinner?
What else should I know about the spinner?
Oh my gosh.
Hush, child.
Yeah.
These skulls report every little detail to that witch.
Wait a minute. You're hushing me? And you, sir, speaking crazy about her. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, new song. Witch. Every night, there was a sound of wailing and hammering all around her izba. Chorts themselves can't be seen by ordinary men, but I found a secret passage in some hymn book that said you needed to look through a wedding ring to see them. One time I was walking along and saw the witch walking in front of me, flapping and swinging her hands around with a pester on her back. So I looked through my ring, and what did I see? Bugs and flies of all colors swarming out of the pester and stinging her. As we were walking by a herd, the witch grabbed a bunch of bugs from the air and threw them towards the herd. The chorts flew at the cows, stung them all over, and returned back to the pester. They had their fill.
Keep your lips sealed.
Ditto. Hold on, there's something over here. Herb. Crying herb, crying herb. You've cried for so long, but shed so few tears. Removes one harmful status. Okay. Anything over here? Uh-huh. Go over there. What's this camera? Ooh, spooky. Endivia herb. Endivia herb protects and invigorates. It can be even grant strength to unborn babies. Ward 3.
Quite a grim place. It's places like this that give witches a bad reputation.
Yeah, like why the heck are they living out here? Now before we talk this skull, there's some up here. Warding skull.
There are many different skulls and charms.
Yeah, okay, that's all I had to say about that.
You approach the
Hello.
skull hanging by the
Ooh.
door. Suddenly,
Still got
the
skin on
bony
it.
head starts shaking. A burning
An
coal
eye.
that serves as an eye socket stops you in your tracks.
Ooh.
Oh, joy! And Noah, are we? Finally, some fun! My eye isn't what it used to be. Who's that old timer over there? I think I know him.
No, no you don't.
Will you let me pass to see the spinner?
Why did you call it the spinner?
With pleasure, but I'm ordered to test Noah. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around here in the first place. Anyway, we'll do it just like in the fairy tales. I'll give you 3 riddles. Solve any one of them, and I'll let you through.
Any one of them?
Solve none, or refuse to answer, I'll take one of your eyes. I'm short one, you see.
But I only have 2 eyes.
I'd say that's the least of your problems.
Well, are you up to it?
Okay. I refuse to fight. Can I ask
Wait,
you a question?
answer my questions first.
I have no answers for you. I only ask questions.
Talking in a... you're speaking in statements right now.
Well, are you up to it?
Okay, there's your question. Okay. Well, am I up to it? Yes. Okay, what's the second question? What's the second riddle?
Have it your way. Ask your riddles.
Listen to the first one, girl.
Alright, I'm listening closely.
There is a hamlet, folks packed together tight.
Mm-hmm.
Come morning the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
Hmm.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight.
I was gonna
Come
say a
morning the
cemetery.
cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
I'm gonna say cemetery.
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle.
I get to go
Only
in.
that man don't rise in the morning. Believe me, I know. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Why do I want to do that? Gamba.
Let's riddle some more.
Listen to this second riddle. Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch.
Okay. So it's a new word I'm ready to learn now. A term that refers to priests who frequently recite Voimia Octa Icena in the name of the Father and the Son. Okay. Sing along, dry wood they haul. Wound up in a ditch, can't move an inch. Okay. I'm thinking like priests are singing, right? In the name of the Father, the Son. Dry wood they haul. I'm assuming it's probably a coffin.
Lame chicks sing along, dry wood they haul, wound up in a ditch,
Funeral?
can't move an... The priests are singing for the dead. It's a funeral procession.
My eyes.
Correct! You guessed it! I remember those songs. You'll hear them too soon enough.
I don't want to lose an eye.
You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Well, it's the last one, right?
Let's riddle some more.
Steal equine, tale of twine.
Steel horse, tail of twine. So it's a steel. It's a metal horse with a rope tail.
Steal equine, tail of twine.
Steel horse, tail of twine. Wait, twine. Am I confused what twine is? Is twine not like a rope type material? Yeah, it's like a rope type material. Steel equine, tail of twine. Well, needle and thread wouldn't make sense. But the equine part. That's a horse, right? Yeah. It's relating to or affecting horses or other members of the horse family. Also, it's used as an adjective. Right? No, it's used as a noun. So it's a horse or other member of the horse family. So it's a steel horse, tail of twine. Steel. Okay, I'm not cheating, I promise. I'm just making sure that a steam engine doesn't have rope behind it. Because isn't a samovar... Because I remember this word in the game. Samovar is like it's like a thing for tea, right? Bruce, help me out. Okay. Needle and thread. I don't think it's needle and thread. Unless it, I don't know, maybe steel equine, tail of twine. Steam engine. A steam engine can be referred to something that runs off of like a horsepower, maybe. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose an eye. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose an eye. I don't think it's 3. 3, I think, is like a. It's a Russian samovar. It's like a place for like making tea or something. It's like a large, like ornate tea thing. I don't know how else to describe it. Steel equine, tail of twine. See that? Steel equine, steel horse. Wait. Steel. I'm looking at the words and I'm like, wait a minute, what is steel? Because it is spelled Steele. Which is the metal. I guess it's gonna have to be 1 because That's the only one that seems the closest to the twine part. Because the samovar might be made of metal, but has nothing to do with rope, like twine. Steam engine is also made of metal and might be associated with the speed of a horse. Twine, though, and then the needle and the thread, well, the needle is made of metal, and thread can be referred to as the twine. What is the connection to the horse? Okay, so and this is a stretch. I know it's some racing, like horse races, right? They will tie up the horse's tail so that it's not like flying around. I know nowadays it's not with twine, it's with some like banding or something, some rubber band or something. I don't know. But maybe that could be the tail of twine. Steel, and then twine. I'm gonna go for it. I might go lose an eye.
Well, that's
my God.
easy. I'm here to see the spinner after all. It's a
Oh my
needle and a
gosh.
thread.
Correct. You guessed it. Look at you. You soon know your riddles. That makes you a powerful witch. Well, you may
Of
pass.
course.
We can riddle some more.
Witches
No
love their
eyes
riddles.
involved, just like that, for curiosity's sake.
Oh, no eyes involved. Sure, actually, sure.
Let's riddle some more.
No eyes involved. I'll do it.
Listen to the fourth riddle. Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech.
Okay, my first thought was river, but hold on. Walks with no legs, sleeves with no arms, mouth with no speech. What walks with no legs? What has sleeves with no arms? What has a mouth with no speech? See, my first thought was river. I think you're a little behind, Bruce. We're on a new riddle. But yeah, I did the needle thread one.
Walks
That was a
with
little bit.
no legs, sleeves with no
Oh.
arms,
Oh,
mouth
that's one of
with
the
no
options.
speech.
A clock technically does have arms. It wouldn't have a mouth. Shadows don't have mouths, but it does walk with no legs. And sleeves has no arms, but it doesn't have a mouth. A river. I think it's river. Wow, maybe I am good at these.
A river has sleeves with no arms and a mouth.
What? At least I didn't lose an eye.
Nice try, but a river talks, it murmurs.
You know what? But it has a mouth. Okay, you little murmur. It murmurs. Okay,
Shadow is the answer.
I disagree. A shadow doesn't have a mouth either.
I can riddle you another one.
Okay,
Let me crack one more.
I'm addicted to riddles now.
The ship broke to bits over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets.
This is a song? The ship broke to bits over meadows and deeps. Okay. Over cities and streets. Okay.
No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
The ship fell to beats over meadows and deeps, over cities and streets. No popes and no dukes can bring it anew. No money, no books.
Okay. so I'm simplifying this down. It's basically saying that something broke and cannot be put back together again. So what's something that can fall to pieces and not be put back together again? The truth, although broken, can be put back together again. Money, I agree with that as well. Sky and stars, probably not.
The sky broke and scattered all the stars.
Yes. That was a big brain moment right there.
Correct? Well, I've no more riddles for now. In the
Yeah.
darkness, you'll find some riddles you can solve with the words alone. And
Oh.
in the darkness, eyes will burn with a fierce flame.
What are
Okay.
you talking about?
What do you say?
Go to the spinner. I won't delay you any further.
All right then. I'm off to see the spinner.
All right. Oh. I'm really good at riddles, so maybe she'll let me live.
Evening,
Okay.
Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Okay, guys. We can't say anything about why we need her belt. Okay. We can't say that it's for a demon. We can't say that it's for a changeling. We can't even mention anything about anything relevant to what we're doing here. So, yeah. And I'm glad that he talked to her as her name instead of saying the spinner, because she doesn't like that name.
Evening to you too, Yegor Yevlampevich.
Ew.
The voice of the spinner is quiet and smooth, like the rustling of pages in the Black Book.
Oh, I like that description.
Brought you my little orphan. Became a knower recently, this one.
Did you have to play the orphan card, like, right away? Is that necessary?
You sure did. But what are you thinking, poking
You
around
sure
in
did.
my business? You took my spindle. It was doing my bidding, you know. I let it slide on account of you not knowing and all.
God bless Kapitalina Ivanovna.
I see you're a fine girl and a smart one.
Thank you.
Yes, I heard your replies to the riddles.
What can I say? The shadow one was the dumbest one. Am I right? Us knowers, we just know. We just know.
To be a knower is not all demonic affairs.
Right? Demons suck.
So why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
What? Okay, I can't talk about anything. Let's talk about the skull. Hi.
We met your doorman. What of that skull?
Some lousy Khaldun. And Yeretnik, God rest his soul.
Iretnik. An evil sorcerer cursed to return as a ghoul and haunt the living.
Hasn't served his time yet, so he helps me around the house.
Dead girl. I can't say anything like that. I can't say anything about that. Okay, what about the yarn?
I wanted to ask you about this yarn you have here and around the house.
This witchery is not yet for you, Vasilisa. In time, you'll learn, perhaps. It's not the same as sending fiends for milk, mind you.
No, we're gonna talk about dead girl. I'm just gonna say a belt.
I need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt.
You did?
Only why would I give one to you?
It's Fashion Week?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the spinner. How should I answer her?
Quick, tell her about the girl in Banya.
You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Just compliment her. Well, because your belts are beautiful.
So I am. You aren't here without reason. I can indeed make good belts. You've become a knower, so I'll give you an enchanted belt.
Ew.
So what are you going to do with your chorts?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Well, she doesn't like demons. So we're gonna torture them.
Well, make them suffer, of course. Give them some backbreaking work.
Get them.
That's how you should treat them. Torment those filthy creatures.
Filthy.
Only knowers can do some good. Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl. I'll give you a belt as a gift.
200 teeth? Nice.
Here, it's a good one.
A belt woven by the witch called the Spinner. One of the items needed for rescuing this girl from the Banya. Oh, hopefully she didn't hear me.
Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine.
A pupil.
A fine man.
Oh,
Maybe it'll
Is she
work
trying to get
out
him
for
married?
the two of you.
that's what it sounds like. Oh, and by the way, I have this lovely man that I think you would like to see. I need grandchildren.
Thank you for the belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Well, thank you, Kapitalina. See you again sometime.
See you soon. Farewell.
Oh, that went better than expected. I was kind of hoping a big boss fight. Wasn't too bad.
Spinner is no simple witch.
No.
It's not the last time we'll hear of her. Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better.
True.
All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves.
What's next?
Well, you've got all the items you need. Now we can try freeing your bride. Since you have the book now, I can't go. I'm not that strong of a Khaldun anymore, to tell the truth. And Abdericha is a powerful spirit. She can charm and skin you alive so fast that you won't know what hit you. So, Vasya, you must
Ew.
prepare yourself properly. Perhaps you have some questions.
Yeah, like how can I keep my skin from falling off?
What kind of ritual should we perform? I don't remember you teaching me any such things.
I've never saved changelings from the Banyas. I think you will need to go down beneath the floor.
Down.
The Bannik will test you there. You have all the right items, but don't forget your wits. Perhaps you have some questions.
What is that, Abdericha?
Who knows where this one came from? These things all emerge in different ways. They say a Bannik settles in a Banya where 40 children were born.
Abdericha origin. The origin of this mythological creature in most people's minds is closely associated with original sin. According to folklore, an Abdericha manifests in a new Banya if someone gives a birth in it. As soon as a newborn is washed for the first time in a Banya, an Abdericha springs up. In some regions, it was believed that the number of Abderichas in a Banya corresponds to the number of newborns washed in them. Oh. In other regions, people believe that an Abdericha manifests only after the 40th baby is washed. Abdericha may dwell under the shelves, benches, or behind the furnace of a Banya. She is considered a harmful entity to late washers and especially dangerous to little children. It was believed that small children under the age of 1, when left alone in a Banya, may be switched by the Abdericha for an aspen log. Yes, we learned about this. Literally switch. My baby. It's a log now. task failed. No. That sucks. I gotta go send him to do something. He likes it when children starve. Okay. I don't know. This one, I guess. Okay, I have new items. I got those. Thing in here. Oh, yes, the belt. All right, let's go back here. Finish
As
this
for
conversation.
this one, the only thing we can say for sure is that she switches out children.
For what?
Is it an accident
For an
or
aspen
not?
log?
Only the Abdiricha can answer that. Perhaps you have some questions.
Well, not anymore.
Time to hit the road.
Oh,
I
he has a
still
question?
wonder how word gets out in the land of Perm. I traveled to Vilgord. No one fears me like they used to anymore. Must have heard
cane
that I
doesn't help.
transferred the power to you.
Okay.
Well, Vasa, now I can say I've seen things.
Oh. You know your scar on your hand where the changeling touched you and burned your hand. It keeps switching arms. Never mind that.
Cannon fire. A redoute.
Gosh, this guy.
That's one thing.
I didn't bring it up
Devil
this time.
himself, that's a whole
You did,
different
sir.
level. Still, I think that war is scarier. Much scarier than any chort. I still can't forget it.
Yeah, clearly.
You've seen too few chorts, Kolya.
Perhaps that's true, but that's beside the point. I'm not going to put up with it. I know how to get over this. I have an idea.
Oh. Any visitors? I don't think so. Oh, no we do. Never mind.
Oh, Yegor, thank God I caught you.
I am not in charge around here.
I am not a
Vasilisa
doctor.
is the one you're looking for.
What kind of life is it here? 1 minute it's hunger, another war. Oh well, at least my cow is still healthy. What was I saying?
Okay, thanks for the money, I guess.
Some time ago, I was walking along the Bonevsk road late at night. There, on the other shore. A frightful place, I tell you. Then, all of a sudden, something clattered and shot past me. Like a whirlwind, I tell you.
A whirlwind of demons with a white... A girl with glowing white in the center with demons around and a tornado?
God help me, I made it home.
All right. I'll go check if there are any demons there.
I'm not worried about that. Put a Zagovar on me, will you?
Pooty, don't you know there's
Spit
nothing
on him.
better than the sign of the cross?
All right. I'll whisper something. What with you coming all this way and all?
Oh, thank you, kind girl.
Okay, let's go. This right here? Wait, where are we at? We're here. Our demon spotted a magic herb in the grove near the Izba. I should go and get it while the night is still young. Well, I might as well get it while the night is still young.
Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's head.
It's not new.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Not new. Orlov Grove, the forest near Orlov Kuria, which shares its namesake. Namesake. Here you can often find useful herbs useful for a witch. Anyway, there we go. So showing some things up here and there.
While passing a small birch grove, you notice the golden
a
flowers
good night,
of the
Bruce.
Tirvich herb. The ground is covered with
Have
its
a good one.
flowers,
Thanks for
as if
stopping
it were a
by.
golden carpet. You hold your
Oh.
breath and bow 6 times. When you rise from the final bow, you see that only one flower remains.
Oh,
Where
heck.
the others have gone is a mystery. You carefully cut down the Tirlich herb and take it with you.
Okay.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Articulacy. Orders. Increases orders, I think. Alright. Rusalka Backwater. The most picturesque road to Vilgord passes through the forest near Rusalka Backwater. It's a shame that it's such a dangerous place. Oh, great. Can't wait. Can't wait to go.
You notice deep, humanoid tracks. It's unclear whether they were left during rain or if someone heavy walked here recently.
Picturesque.
Still, you feel some uneasiness when you get closer.
Ooh, remove the curse from the track. That'd be a good idea.
You come closer and study the tracks. It is obvious now why you had an uneasy feeling looking at them from afar. Each track is glowing with a dull, blue sorcerer's light that only witches can see. People like you.
Like
Khaldun put one of
Look at
his
this.
demons in the tracks so that they would curse passers-by.
No.
You finish reading the Zagavar, and demons, expelled from the tracks, disappear into the sky with heart-rending screams.
Oh, it's a lot of teeth.
You feel the power of the Black
And a
Book
book page.
increase.
Rebbe. We'll do more of this. Okay. Let's go to the Mikhail's Crossroads. Yeah, we've been here like a bazillion times.
It's lonely and scary on the road at night. Around you is an unfriendly silence, broken only by the sound of your footsteps. The old graves at the crossroads have no offerings.
Oh my goodness. Road to Vilgort. Road in Bonev Grove. Through these picturesque woods lies the road to Vilgort. Peasants say it's haunted. I have to inspect this road and get rid of any demons. Here we go.
You hear the sound of wheels tearing through the silence of the sleeping road like a knife. Ahead, you see the silhouette of a wagon moving in your direction.
What?
The cart is filled with freshly cut ears of grain.
But wait, what? The cart's like destroyed over here at the bottom right. Hello, cart.
You shout your greetings, and the wagon stops nearby. The driver looks at you with cold, staring eyes.
Oh,
I wish you a
Hello?
good harvest.
We thank you kindly.
oh.
Where are you taking this bread?
Not very far, you might say. You'll be there soon enough.
This is the guy with cold eyes. Sounds very cheery for cold eyes. Good heavens! Where is that?
Good heavens. Where's that place then?
You just had to mention God, didn't you? Now we'll have to kill you.
Huh? You're joking, right? But
In the blink of an eye, the cart is transformed. The drivers turn into demons. The horses
What?
turn into harnessed sinners. Instead of bread, you see dead bodies. It looks like
What?
you've stumbled upon a cart in which demons carry sinners to hell.
okay, why did you? Oh my gosh! What the frick? What's going on over here? What is this poison? Oh my gosh! I gotta kill this guy. I don't know what's happening. Why killing me? What is he doing? Deals 5 damage each turn, ignoring. He does 5, waste 5 on all allies, or as in me. Jeez, well, that's not really good. Oh jeez, that's actually not good at all. Wait, why did it apply the waste to the horse? Wait, what? What is going on? They're killing themselves. Ward 10. Okay. Yeah, well, I have Ward 3, so... What just happened? What just happened? Okay. Alright. Okay. Look at that, I leveled
The
up.
cart, along with the sinners, disappears into black flame. You don't know whether this fight helped the souls escape their captors.
I don't know either. Alright, I have 1 skill point. Can I do something with my inventory, maybe? Demon gifts? Trick? What's this? Page creation costs just by 20. Draw an additional order page. Draw. Oh, here we go. Bring. So I'm gonna add something. First Sagavar always has Earth page. So I guess we'll add that back. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the road to Vilgort. This part of the road passes close to a steep drove of the Kolva. Once Alishi led some land around here and nearly caused him to fall into the river. Let's try not to do that as well.
Amidst the branches, you notice a glint of the demon's eyes. It seems that the Chorts are waiting to ambush some unwitting passerby.
Help!
Nikolai walks forward, pretending as if he hasn't noticed the Chort. As soon as the demon lunges at him, Nikolai grabs the demon and shoves him off the cliff. One less demon to deal with.
Whoa, that's crazy. And he's able to fight? Dang, summons more evil spirits. And if I have anything to say about it. Oh my gosh, I have fears? 2 fears? Oh, this guy's dead. How much were you doing? 6 damage? This guy is dead. Soon to be dead. Soon to be dead. Oh, jeez, okay. Why can't I... Whoa, what's going on with my cards here? Why does it look like I can't play any of my cards? Hold on. Okay, I'll do this on you. 4 on all enemies. You. That. Nice. Took a little damage, but that's okay. We can heal back up. I'm already doing 3 damage, so I might as well just... It's just gonna be 3 damage, 3 defense. Perfect. That way I'll heal. Nice. blocked. Ah, there's a lot of cards. There's a lot of cards. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards. Waste. Waste. I draw my pot of greed. In doing so, I draw another pot of greed. Some gestures in there for free. 2 on all enemies. Well versed. He's dead. Probably dead in the first hit. Look how they bomb. That's good. Peddlers in the Yazova village. I heard the peddlers set up a small fair. I think some traders are working. Ooh, I got a lot of currency here.
A motley swarm of peddlers has created a small fair by the village. Some traders have stayed rather late. You might get lucky and find something useful among their varied goods.
Well, let's see. I'm looking for... What's a peddler? Oh, peddlers for items.
Low prices! Come and see for you. Buy some herbs and other goods I've brought for...
I think I have some things to sell that I don't want. Like, you can have that. And that. And... herbs and healing zygars for an additional 1. Enough of that. What's this? Herbs and healing Zagavars restore 3. That's pretty good. I already have... Wait, don't I have one already? Yeah, I do. Let's see. A lubak, a shoe. Oh. Gain 5 spikes on battle start. Deals 5 damage on receiving damage. Gain 2 vampirism on battle start plus 12. Deals 2. Is this an item? It is. Yo. Thank you.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case...
I have a lot of these. Honestly, don't think I need any. Wait, no, that's 1. Not 17. That's really good. It's pretty good too. I'm gonna keep that as well. Hold on to that. Do you sell? You're not selling. Oh, I was gonna say you're not selling any absent. Only 2. You selling any of these? Royal Eyes? No. What is this? Shut 'em herb. Don't know what they're used for. With this, don't know what they use this herb for. I am no herbalist. Rage 2, which increases bless by 2 with every health loss. Interesting. And this one? Removes curse. Decreases damage in pages for 1. Oh, okay. Well, they're pretty cheap, so why not? And what's this one? Puts curse 3 on the enemy. Ooh. Sure. Get a couple of those. And then book merchant, what you selling?
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good.
I have all these in my book already. Question is what do I want more of? Rabba. Oh, there it is. I think it's how much. No, that's how much it is, right? Never mind. All right, all good. To the farmstead.
It seems someone was expecting you.
I hear money.
Someone appears to have cursed the peasant's cow, and it stopped giving milk. You try to remember. Was this your doing? One way or the other, you whisper requisite zagavers, and now the animal will recover. The thankful hosts give you some fresh bread and a small pot of honey.
Heck yeah. Easy. Now back to the Banya. Finish this.
The door to the abandoned Banya opens with a shrill creak. After that, the old building is silent, waiting for the ritual to begin. You can only guess how this ritual will end. Some fitting spells come to mind. However, none of them were made to free changelings. Your heart skips a beat when you look upon the unknown, dim as the dark interior of a stove.
Bannock's 2 of 3. As soon as you took the stone, a female hand grabbed his arm. You won't have the stone unless you marry me. You're a demon, surely. No, a Christian soul. Take me as your wife, and we will marry in the church. The soldier took a better look. The girl was pretty and might bear him many children. He agreed, and she told him, "Come tomorrow at midnight. You'll meet my father, the head of the Banya, and you'll deal with him. But keep this in mind. You'll have to pick me out from 12 identical girls. Don't choose the ones with yellow teeth, for mine are white. Also, my fathers will offer you 2 stacks for the dowry." Oh, I think I have to remember this. So don't choose the ones with the yellow teeth. Hers are white. Her father will offer us 2 stacks for the dowry. Don't choose the left one, as it holds all of Mansar's. Take the right one as it holds the fortune. The soldier did as it was told. The head of the Banyan howled with rage and vanished. Okay.
You start with the usual summoning Zagaver, hoping that Nikolai's bride will answer you. Perhaps you'll just have to give her all of the requisite items. The Zagaver soon comes to an end, and the changeling girl stands before you.
Girl, what's up?
We brought the things we promised. Soon you'll be free.
The girl tries to say something, but an unintelligible whisper is all that escapes her lips. Her entire figure seems tinged with smoke.
What's going on? We can't understand you.
The girl covers her mouth. Her figure screams
mouth?
despair. Tears drip from her empty eye sockets. You whisper an old Zagaver, and you finally understand what she's saying. Her voice calls to you, as if from far away.
The one called Banya dwells in darkness. She wouldn't let the accursed children go.
Good text.
The stove, the fire, the boiling water, the flayed skin. These are the keys to her domain. I am the third from the left, and all that is colored with blood. Mind you, that...
The girl doesn't manage to finish the sentence. She is engulfed with flames and clouds of steam. The shelves fall over when a hole to the ethereal world opens like a maw.
Right. Ooh. I think Doctor Strange is coming through that one.
So what now? We enter the abyss?
Duh.
The
Let's
entrance
go.
to the underground burns with unbearable heat. You recall this happening when you stepped into the maw of the Hellhound. This time, old Yegor isn't around. Your confidence in your ability to get out is also nowhere to be found. You tell Nikolai to wait for you in the Banya and step inside.
Here we go.
The world flashes with blinding heat.
I told you to stay in the
You're
Banya.
familiar with the feeling of passing between worlds. However, once again, even on this, your third time, It sweeps over you like a sudden gale and slams you mercilessly to the ground.
Whoa.
When you come to, you're surrounded by a ringing silence. Nikolai lies at your side. He
Gosh, dang
too
it.
is stunned from the teleportation, but is already coming to his senses. He obviously didn't listen to your instructions.
Look around. What the heck are you thinking?
Koля, are you alright? I told you to wait in the banya.
But I couldn't just leave you like that alone. I can keep it together now, I think.
Well, the more the merrier, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, there's no way back now. Follow me.
Well, there's that. Let's just go.
Such a fearsome girl. You'd better stay behind me.
What? No, what?
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, stay behind me. Whoa. Door mechanism. Wait. Go back. Oh, that's what Adam said. Switchling's words?
What did the girl say again? The stove, the fire, the boiling water, flaying the skin are the keys to her domain.
Which one's the stove? Stove. Fire. No, it's gonna be this way then. Stove. Fire. And the boiling water. Yeah. Easy.
You continue your journey into the domain of the Abdiricha. Nikolai tags along, constantly glancing around. You don't blame him, for you are also alarmed. And suddenly,
I'm alarmed.
it seems you are right to be. A couple of chorts bar your way.
Ew. What are they? They're gonna burn me, which is gonna cause a waste for 2 turns. Or at least 1 turn. Well, dang. Okay. I don't have anything to attack with. Doesn't waste ignore? Waste ignores. Protection. There's no point in trying to protect myself then. Just gonna suck. Ow. Ow. So he's gonna hit for 5 damage. I'll hit him also for 5 damage. What are they gonna do now? More wasting. Same thing they did. Damage each page for 2. That's a good idea. I have no idea if that'll work, but... Okay, 4 on all enemies. Reverse. Maybe do 10 damage total and 9 defense. Oh, now they give me the damage cards. Okay. That's 10 damage. Easy. Anything to heal? No. a gesture. I'll take that.
The defeated Chorts vanish into the thick subterranean shadows. You move further along the grim corridors. Nikolai follows you. You notice he's clenching the cross taken from the Ikotnitsa. His knuckles are white, and his hands shiver, but his eyes are full of determination.
Let's do this.
One tight corridor leads to another. The lower you go, the harder it is to breathe. Your path is lit only by burning embers and the scattered rays of the dawn coming from the human world somewhere above. It seems this journey will never end when suddenly a black figure bars your way.
What? Who is it? Hello? Who's there? Show yourself. Oh.
Who's sneaking around there in the dark?
It's me, Vasilisa.
We can smell you. We can. We can. Reeks of life will clean you up. Get rid of stinking skin as well.
Greetings to you, Bannock hostess. Be so kind as to let us stay here, down below.
Hear us out, Banya, dear!
Invited ourselves, we did. I am the mistress here. Can't order me around, can you? Can you? What brings you here, down below?
A bride.
We came to ask for your daughter's hand.
Oh, snap.
I have a young groom, you have a fine bride. Can we bring them together?
No! There's no brights here below! Only embers.
Embers.
Embers burn. Warm old bones.
You.
Yeah? Who burned my arm then? An ember shaped like a hand?
A mark! A mark! A seal on the hand! You found it out! Figure it out!
Well, give us the girl. We know she's here.
All right, have it your way. We'll show you a bride. Not one, even not one. Choose the one that's yours. You chose wrong. You'd stay here. Here to stay. I'll spin your hair on a rake, then take off your skin.
That does not sound fun. Well, first of all,
What should we do, Asha? They all look alike.
You remember what the changeling said in the Banya? I am the third from the left, and all that is colored with blood. She tried to say something else, but vanished.
Well, I can choose on my own, I guess. After all, I'm to live with her.
yeah, you
Well,
do
go
that.
on. You called yourself a groom, so choose your bride.
After some thought, Nikolai chooses one of the brides.
You chose. Guessed it. You got lucky. Probably just lucky. How are they lucky? Why?
We've chosen the bride. Now let her go.
Give her back? Our girl?
Who is that? Who's here? Who's there? I thought I heard something.
No. We can't let her go.
Oh, Echo, was that you?
No.
I didn't hear you come in.
It's a dowry, right?
Hey, Cass, you guys are just in time.
Her teeth.
You're just in time for we're almost finished with I think the first chapter. We're about to maybe boss fight or something, or at least we're trying to save this bride. So we're trying to ask this Obdarika's daughter's hand in marriage. And we were able to pick the bride out correctly, but now we need to choose the dowry correctly. And I believe what I remember, we need to choose the one on the right.
Yes, I'll give you
Because
the
they will give us
I
two.
will. Choose the right one, and we'll let the girl go.
Oh, choose the right one? Sure.
Choose the right one.
I will. I will choose the right one.
You chose. You chose. Which side? Which
The
one?
right. The right one.
You have chosen but picked the wrong
What?
one.
What do you mean?
Wrong. All hope is... I'm free.
What?
You promised to give us the bride.
I chose the right one.
I will. I will. Right after I take your skin.
Okay, well, never mind. We're going to be doing a boss fight then. Freaking 150. Now that's a lot of damage. Oh no, a minion. Waste as well. Great. That's just gonna be so fun. Burn wounds. Just gonna heal. Now. Go. Oh my gosh. Okay. A blessing! Now that's gonna be a lot of damage. Ooh-wee. Nice. Oh my gosh, I'm at half health.
We've answered all of your riddles. Give us the girl.
No, no. She's mine. Mine. Now you're mine too.
No. I have to eat. Fierce. What's she gonna do? She's gonna... 2 times 3, it's 6. Okay. Oh. 18. Okay. That's not bad. That's still good. That's scary.
Give us the bride and we'll leave.
Wait, no. Wait, is she summoning more evil spirits? She's almost dead. Oh my gosh, this is insane. A jester, yes, get it in there. Here's 7, amazing. 4 on all enemies, that's perfect. I'm gonna go for this. Well versed. I'm gonna take another one of these, and you are gonna attack them. Boom. Oh, she's dead. Yeah. And we got her wreath, which gives us +3 wisdom. That's insane. That is actually really good.
Quickly.
There she is.
We have to make it. Did you bring what I asked you to?
Here is the belt and the cross. And your name is?
Oh. Matriona.
I can't believe it. Am I free?
Yes, the demons can't hurt you now. It's dangerous to stay here. The place is unclean, not to mention all the logs flying around.
Not to mention all the logs. You're right, fly around.
Let's go to
Yes.
our spa. We'll talk
A
there.
splinter waiting to happen.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
And the Banitsa vanished,
Wow.
and here I am.
They lived well in wealth and affection until Maslenitsa, when the soldier grew sad. Who is my mother-in-law? Who should I visit for the feast? His young bride answered him, let's go to the next village, where a woman has been nurturing a baby boy for 16 years, but he still hasn't grown. They left for this village and arrived there on a Wednesday. They sought out the house and found the woman cradling her baby. The baby cried, but neither ate nor drank. The bride grabbed at the bundle, threw it over her left shoulder, and cried. Do you know what you're raising? The baby turned into a log, and the girl said, I'm your real daughter. When your mother left me in a banya, Ebenek switched me with this log and cast a veil over your eyes. Since then, your life returned to as it should be. You've been nursing a log.
What a tale!
Hey, what a tale.
Well, Kolya, you sure got lucky. Sure did find me a fine maiden, a pretty
Oh, wow.
one.
Whoa.
Huh?
Come on, old Igor. Don't be like that.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not trying to curse you or anything.
I don't know what to do now.
A wedding! Life?
How are you still alive after 18 years?
Nothing to it, really. Wherever the Banya stove is lit, we're with her. Her mind has grown weak, sort of. She's rather old. But she's also taught me things. She's taught me quite a bit. I am an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Wedding.
So, Kolya, are you going to make good on your word?
I I sure am. I'm doing it all by the book, nice and proper. But where would the matchmakers go?
I remember the village the Abdiricha stole me from. I remember the minute you freed me. I lived in Pakcha. My relatives still live there. Send the matchmakers there. Though I need to go there with Vasilisa first. You'll find your aspen demon there.
Remember I asked you to question the Abduricha about an aspen demon?
She switched me with an aspen chort, it turns out. This chort now lives with my family. With my mother and father.
That's where we'll go. That's the kind of demon I need.
Good, I remember the way.
She's gone. I doubt she can follow you.
It's not so easy to get rid of her. Soon she'll revive in the dark. She can't die. I'm not entirely in the human world, to tell the truth. Until I'm married, she can bring me back.
Well, let's go.
Let's go then.
What's this? Pester with chorts. Oh yeah, we got some people completed. Task completed. Imp appears in front of kids in the form of a fiery hurricane. Some of them start to stutter. Alright, what is this? He's a fiend. Here in the night, send fleas and roaches. Send thieves. Probably a good one. We would do. Now, where is that fantastical item? Oh, it's already. I already put it on. Let me take that off. Put that on. Again. Get vampirism on battle start, which gives us additional 12 health. Oh my gosh, we're at 50 now. And while I have vampirism, I heal 2 hearts when enemy loses health. Wow. And then this wreath is crazy on waste. It's crazy. Deals 3 turn each ignoring. It's insane. Well, this seems like a straight shot. What's here? No, I cannot travel there this time. I cannot travel there this time. Oh wait, I think I have. What is it? Hello, is it? Oh.
Hello to you, witch. The talk of the West is that you're a powerful knower, so I came to you.
Okay.
I brought some bread. It's tough, but it's all I have.
+1.
There's an Yerknik in our cemetery terrorizing the entire area. She died, you see, but hadn't passed on her shorts. You know how it goes.
Very well. I'll drop by when I'm near.
Okay. Let's go off to this merchant, see what they're selling.
You have goosebumps. A sign of a devilish
Yes, yes,
Wisdom
yes.
will enter your heart and be...
I still have all of these things though. I guess I'll buy that. Sure. I may. The Abakin Woods. Thick woods are growing near the Abakin waters. They're called the same way as ones near Piontek. I wonder why.
You hear the loud cries of an infant coming from the woods. Is this a demon's trick or an actual child? You can't tell from here.
Come closer.
You see a defenseless infant lying between the branches of a split tree. There are some gifts for the Leshi nearby. It seems that the peasants left their child in hopes that he would be cured of a disease. As a rule, the baby is left for several days in a forest in the hope of a miracle. You know well that the Leshi won't bother to help the child get well. This infant won't survive the night out here on its own. You
Steal
think
the
about
gifts.
what to do next.
That's a baby to the
You bring the child to the closest village. You get lucky and quickly find the child's parents. You explain to them the dangers of such treatment and tell them to come to you for advice and herbs. The
Yeah, where you
parents
can
look
pay me
scared,
money.
and it seems that they've learned their lesson.
You ever heard of capitalism? Cold Creek, a reputed herbalist near this creek. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
It seems the witch doctor expected you.
You're not what we consider an average girl.
Yes, yes, you say the same thing every time. What the frick is that? It is poisonous. One time my cow ate razor rod, then it died. Okay. So for each page that I... Why would I want this? Why would I want to be poisoned? I'm so confused. I haven't encountered anything yet where being poisoned is a good thing. The old church was prominent long ago, but it's not abandoned. There may be demons or some enchanted items inside.
You notice a familiar silhouette of the wooden church among the branches. You decide to come inside and rest a bit from the long road. When you come closer, you understand that this church has been long since abandoned. The windows are boarded up, and here and there you can see holes in the walls, as black as empty eye sockets.
What's going on in here?
You can't overcome your curiosity and push on the mossy door. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness.
You had to repeat that. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness. After a moment, your eyes adjust to the darkness.
A swarm of chorts turned this abandoned church into a gambling.
Gambling?
A mix of pig, goat, and horse snouts are staring into their cards. They haven't noticed you.
I don't want to play cards, though. Are they weak? Oh, they're pretty weak. Only two of them. Ooh, wait, hold up. Oh, heckin' what? That guy's gonna die. How much is that so far? 18? There you go. Easy. Why is he got in his mouth? A smack. Blocked. What did you give me? Oh, that's right. Must my vampirism. +5 on all enemies. And one rest. Easy. That one. Bring, 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 bring. Alright, so a small settlement near Pochka. I once heard that a dead man walked the streets of this village one night. The world we live in. The world we live in. Dead men walk the streets.
You breathe in the chilly air. The night silence envelops you like a black blanket. You look around. The village houses are frozen still, waiting for the dawn. At the village edge, you notice the bent shadow of an abandoned izba.
What's going on at this izba?
Inside, you notice a crooked doorway to a galbietz and an ink-black cellar behind it. You peek inside. The cellar has been buried beneath the earth and broken boards for a long time now.
A Golbietz cellar. A Golbietz cellar. The Golbietz in a wooden izba is a construction near the furnace that can be used to reach the top of the furnace and also serves as the entrance to the basement. Tall ones are called Gulbitz lockers and can serve as closets with decorated partitions and a narrow door. The Golbiets served as the entrance to a stairway leading down into the basement. Food and produce were kept in the coolest part of the Golbiets, Sometimes the closest portion is called the upper Golbiets, and the basement is called the lower Golbiets. The Golbiets was traditionally placed near the furnace opposite the red corner. It's a lot of the one word. Another one. Oh, Protian baths. More baths. You can hear songs. It seems someone is hosting an evening gathering.
You hear the lingering sounds of songs long known to you. At one of the izbas, you see a late-running Vichorka. It may be worth stopping to listen for a while.
Vichorka is an evening party for young folk.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
We'll listen to it for a little bit. Sister Sokos. Take a breath. Oh my gosh. I'm listening for breath. Insane. This wide road leads from Vilgor to Sheridan. From there it continues on other cities, even Perm. Still
At
going.
night, the roads of Perm province are not the safest of places for the common folk. This time, it is not demons that block your path, but rather 3 highwaymen.
Alright, let's see what they got. Okay, they're pretty buff. Bandit's knife, which is 6 damage. And then he's gonna steal my money. How dare you? You smack him. And I'll go ahead and play one of these. And one of those. Ouch. Why did I start with waist? Is that what the thing starts with? Is the crown? Is that why I have waist? Or is this from a previous battle? Is that why? I look at my thing again. My money! Now they're just stealing my money. I don't think so. They stole my money. Take that. That one. That one. Not much damage here. Still 10. Dang. My money! Give it back. Smack you in the face with one of these and one of these and some of these and some of these. Hey, dead. That one. Alright, and then the cemetery. The cemetery is abandoned. It's said that the people from ancient times are buried here. That means that this is a powerful place. Maybe I could find some useful items?
You enter an old moonlit cemetery. Wooden tombstones are half broken. They stand in the dark like a squad of silent soldiers, each one staring at you blindly. You remember that this is the cemetery where the old hag Manka was buried. She was a famous witch Ikotnik.
Ikotniks are witches and Kolduns that send special demons called Ikotas. People possessed by an Ikota scream strange words and act uncontrollably. examine.
You search the silent cemetery and feel your skin crawl, a
Ugh.
sign that evil spirits are nearby. One of the graves is dug up as if by a wild beast.
Let's take a closer look.
You come closer. You almost fall over, but hold
Whoa.
on to an old cross.
Oh, my cross.
Immediately, you realize that the old witch left her demons inside the crucifix.
Inside of it? Oh, that's not too bad. What the? Oh yeah, that's the thing that he's in, that little pot. That's whatever the other, that's the teapot thing. So he's doing poison damage. Heck to the no. I think I'm gonna kill these guys in one turn, actually. Oh, I didn't. Surprisingly. Dang. Just trying to see if there's any cards that remove all these negative effects. And I think I have something for that though, right? That gets rid of curse. I don't have a curse. I just have waste and poison. Oh, here you go. Eat. Oh, there you go. Just hit him for one and just protect myself for whatever reason. Ooh, give me that. And now we are here at Pochka Village. Turns out that that bride is from the village of Pochka. The Obdorika kidnapped her from the old Banyas along the riverbank. It's time to set this chort straight.
You finally
Whoa,
reach the
what's up, Malcolm?
changeling
How's
bride's
it going?
home village. Houses are scattered among grim firs. You feel the presence of evil spirits, and the book also seems to tremble with anticipation.
Tremble.
You soon find the Izba, where the presence of evil spirits is strongest. As you approach, you hear the shrill cries of a baby coming from
It's
inside.
not a real baby.
The bride bites her lip and shifts from one foot to the other. You sigh. You'll need to make the first move.
Yeah. Ignore me. Of children stolen in Banya, it is said not to leave a child in the Banya right after delivery, for a newborn might be stolen by the head of the Banya and replaced with something. If the mother notices this, she is to call for a knower to get her child back. But the head of the Banya is clever. He might give them a pigeon or a cat instead of a baby. To prevent this, one had to know special words, otherwise the mother might end up nursing a log or a broom.
Who goes
Let's see what it
there?
is. Agafia Flipanova.
My baby can't sleep. Who
Uh-huh.
are you girls?
Your baby.
What do you need?
Your
Your
child
baby.
is a demon. See
Your
for
child
yourself.
is a demon. I'm doing good, Malcolm. How are you? Look at your baby. It's a
Doria's
demon.
changeling lies in the cradle, looking exactly like a human baby. How can I make him show his true form?
Throw him over your shoulder?
You lift the baby and quickly toss it over your shoulder.
Christ's kingdom. What are you doing?
Christ,
you
kingdom,
witch?
what are you doing? That's how I feel about most people's kids. Your baby's a demon.
Take a look at who you're raising.
The crying baby turns into a piece of wood.
What? It's Kristen Stewart.
Step aside. Hide over the stove.
As soon as the mother and daughter climb above the stove, the log attacks you.
What? The log is alive. What? This is the baby that was in the crib? Oh my. Yikes. Wait, how many of those do I have? Just one. I have a lot of Urasis though. Oh, it's actually really strong. Hold up. What is it doing? Summoning more evil log babies? Oh, jeez. Not on my watch. Why does it sound like that? It sounds like a turtle being intimate. Oh my gosh. We're in some trouble here. Can you like slap someone for me real quick? Wait, his health came back. Okay, fun. Wait, what? Huh? What? God. Hey, you. Take that. And that. And that. And that. I see what he's trying to do. Shoot. I see what it's trying to do. It's trying to make us attack multiple targets. Well, that's a good one to start off with, but that's not going to tell me which one is which. Because that's going to hit me for 13 if that's the actual one. I'm not going to waste. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And that's it. That's all I really want to... Wait, that's still another that took damage. We found you. Okay, now we can go all out. Oof. That must have hurt. Okay. Come on. Hey, thank you for the hug. What was that? What is going on? What was that? It scared me. Oh, Jester. Okay, you have to be it, because you have the lowest health. It's gotta be, right? Surely. That is so much damage. That is an insane amount of damage. 5 on all enemies. Waste. Well versed. No. Why does this do that? You. There we go. Smack that. Oh, I don't have a bite command. I don't have a bite one. I didn't think about that. That one. The head of Makarko. He was once a Susetko until he killed his host. Gain +2 waste on battle start.
The bride tells her mother who she is. They hug. You can only guess how it feels to lose 18 years of your life. At the same time, the log turns into black smoke and sweeps into the black book. You feel dizzy. The world turns around you in a violent gale, disappearing in flames. Everything becomes dark.
I can't see. Oh man, I'm in hell again.
Impressive. In only a week's time, the first seal is gone. All that's left is to open the seal. As I told you are very talented.
Open! Okay, I know this is kind of anticlimactic, but we're actually going to end it here because we're starting to do the next chapter. By breaking the first seal. So I'm going to end it here on a cliffhanger. How fun is that? How fun. Hold on. What? I don't want it to be like super quiet. There you go. Let's see who we can read. Who is live right now? What time is it? Ooh, this is a rare one. Let's go braid Brittany. She's playing GTA 5 high pixel RP. I think that's what it's called. She's currently throwing a Halloween party. At least she's at one. Exciting. So let me do it. Let me give her a shout out real quick. Raid. McRaid.
You guys be making those slurping sounds when I have the fucking jello shot in my mouth, and I about want to fucking gag.
Think we are.
You're like.
Like that? You. Yeah, that's a noise. All right, we're gonna go raid Brittany. She's, like I said, she's playing GTA 5 Online high pixel roleplay RP. And she's doing a Halloween party. Warning everybody, it's 18 plus stream, so I hope you guys are prepared. All right. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're in the world. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna be super busy this weekend and next week with work. That'll be fun. That being said, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys next time.